Well, hello once again, fellow Star Trek fans, and fans of collectibles, fans of Christmas. 'Tis the season, and I've got another Hallmark ornament to show you guys. Today, we're going back to the Kelvin timeline and the music in the Star Trek series Reboot. Today, I'm going to show you basically what started the whole thing in motion, the whole Kelvin timeline. And I'm actually going to show you the USS Kelvin. I guess it's a little self-explanatory, but if some of you were wondering why they called it the Kelvin timeline, because the Kelvin had the experience that triggered all the events that changed the timeline. So this is the USS Kelvin. You can see NCC-0514 from Star Trek, and that's the Reboot series. This is Hallmark Keepsake, the Magic Light. There's no sounds in this one. So this is probably going to be battery operated, because I haven't taken out of the box yet. I wanted to show you guys. USS Kelvin Christmas Tree Ornament. On the top, it's got the release date, 2013. And on the side, you can see Christmas magic. The other side has the lovely Christmas trees and the club you can join for Hallmark. Oh, sorry about that. Let's take a look at the back. There's some information about the Kelvin herself. While patrolling border space separating the United Federation of Planets and the adversarial Klingon Empire, the Starfleet starship USS Kelvin engages a hostile Romulan vessel as it emerged from a black hole. The resulting destruction of the Kelvin and self-sacrifice of commanding officer George Kirk provided the wildly exciting and emotionally stirring opening scene of 2009's Star Trek, which introduced a new generation of fans to Gene Roddenberry's vision of the future. You can see the bottom. Press the button on the ornament to see the U.S. Kelvin's lights illuminate, battery operated. And Lynn Norton, Hallmark Keepsake artist. Now, interesting fact about the Kelvin, if you guys didn't know that, Captain Kirk, James T. Kirk, in this timeline was actually born on the Kelvin. It was Captain Kirk's father that actually would assume command of the vessel after it was damaged. When the Romulan vessel came and was really wreaking havoc on it, all but destroyed the ship. Well, what he ended up doing, his wife was in labor, and she ended up leaving the ship and getting rescued, and he set a course to ram the Kelvin into the ship, the Romulan ship. I'll put a picture up of the Romulan ship. I don't remember what it was called, but I'm sorry, I'm not a huge fan of the Kelvin timeline, but I do like the ships. And I'll put up the name of the ship along with some, probably some video and some information. But Captain Kirk was born shortly after his mom got transported to safety. And George Kirk, the one that assumed command of the Kelvin, he lived to see and hear his son just before he rammed the ship and was gone. So that being said, why don't we open up the box and take a look at her. I took her out of the box, and this one came, she was wrapped in tissue paper. And you can tell when they're new or when they're used, because this one, it doesn't come with any batteries. And if it was brand new, it would have that cardboard strip with the batteries in it, the 3 batteries. So you can see the ship, the design of the Kelvin is a little bit different. You've got the secondary hull on the top coming out of the primary hull, whereas we're used to seeing it the opposite direction. And you've got the nacelles. Well, this one has one nacelle, and that's on the bottom section where the primary hull would be on most Constitution-class ships. You can see it's pretty detailed for such a tiny little ornament. And again, of course, the camera doesn't want to focus. There we go. USS Kelvin, NCC-0514. It's got the little loop you can hook the ornament hook into, and the button is right on the bottom. So let's push it and see if it lights up. Nope. Batteries are either dead or the batteries aren't included. So why don't I go ahead and I'll put some batteries in and I'll be right back. I put batteries in it, and let me save you guys a lot of heartache and trouble. I got new batteries from CVS, put them in and they didn't work. They were the same size and they just wouldn't work. So I thought there was something wrong with this. So I took one of the batteries, 3 batteries from my Enterprise, the Enterprise A, and when I put them in, it works fine. Well, the problem was these batteries are 1.5 volts each. And the ones from the store, from CVS Pharmacy, the expensive Duracells, were 1.4 volts. Without thinking, just because they were the same size, I put them in, and I thought, oh, they look the same. But just so you guys know, when you replace these batteries, they got to be 1.5 volts. 1.4, it will not work. It may light up a little bit, but it'll be very dim, and you could ultimately damage the circuits. So, we got the batteries in. You can see the deflector dish lights up, as does the nacelles, the Bussard collector on the front of the nacelle, and the backs of the nacelles, back of the impulse engines. It's all nice and bright, and it's working. And like I said, if you guys have one of these and it's not working, before getting all upset with the person who sold it to you, it could be that the batteries are dead and you have to have 1.5 volts each for the battery, the button battery. So, that's what she looks like. Pretty nice. So why don't we go ahead and we'll put her on a tree, and I'll show you guys what she looks like. Alright, so we got her on a tree. You can see it's all lit up. So let's go ahead, we'll light her up, and I'll show you guys what she looks like. See the pretty blue light? The bottom, or the front of the secondary hull. You can see the underneath, the front of the Bussard collector. Let me show you the back. Pretty cute. And that is the U.S.S. Kelvin. So if you guys are wondering what the Kelvin looked like, or the lights and what it did, how it looked on your tree, then I hope this satisfied your curiosity. And I will have another video for you very shortly. Take care.